How's it going, guys? Welcome back into my YouTube channel. Alright, so yesterday was Eurosong 2024, and Eurosong basically is our selection that makes the decision of who represents Ireland in the Eurovision Song Contest. The winner in Eurosong 2024 was Bambie Thug, and Bambie Thug has their song called Doomsday Blue. So I thought I'd come on here and do a video and talk about this song and give you my thoughts on this as well. I'm seeing a lot of comments on social media regarding this song in particular, and it's getting a lot of hate in Ireland, and but in a couple of other Eurovision groups I'm actually in on Facebook right now as well. It's actually getting a lot of love as well throughout the world, and I can understand why it's getting a lot of love, because basically, like, I have been watching Eurovision since very young, since I was about 6, about 93 or so thereabouts. I've been watching Eurovision, and it has changed. You know, like, Eurovision is not the same as it was back then. You know, if you compare Eurovision back in 93, even back in the 80s, up to Eurovision now, it's completely a different competition altogether. Like, what worked back then, it's not going to work now. Regarding, like, Bambie Thug's Doomsday Blue, okay? Like, yeah, the song is very unusual. It's different. Like, Ireland has never sent a song like this before into Eurovision. And as I mentioned, like, Eurovision is not the same as it was back then, which means, like, Eurovision has changed, yeah. So I think you have to change with it. You know, you can't keep sending the same material. Like, Ireland has been known to be sending, like, pop songs, kind of dancey, poppy songs for a long time. And they failed to qualify into, you know, the Eurovision final on that Saturday night. And we haven't qualified in Eurovision since 2018, when Ryan sent off the song Together, which is a fantastic tune. But year after year, you know, we've sent a lot of songs in. You know, we've had Sarah McTurnan, we had Leslie Roy twice, you know, we Brooke, we had Wild Youth, and they all failed to, you know, qualify for the final. Don't get me wrong, they're great songs. Like, there's nothing wrong with the song, but in my opinion, I think they don't belong in Eurovision anymore. Like, these are songs that would actually have worked back in, like, maybe the mid 2000s, early 2000s, somewhere in the mid 90s maybe. But these songs, like, they won't qualify to the final for us. So go back in time to Eurovision, maybe like, here's 2006, for example. We had Lordi, and they went on stage to perform their song called Hard Rock Hallelujah, and that went to win. Now, I was like, okay, Eurovision 2006, I was like, wow, these guys on stage, are they really going to win this or what? And to be honest, I was kind of shocked that they won, because I thought, how could something like this win Eurovision, you know? So it kind of just explains the direction Eurovision went in, you know. See, like, as I mentioned, like, what worked back then is not going to work today. So you have to kind of change with the contest as the contest goes along as well. And if Ireland's going to keep sending the same type of songs, like as I just mentioned there, like the same kind of genre of songs, the same type of songs, you know, and expect them to qualify, when the ones you sent before are not qualifying, there's no point in even sticking to that same genre, the same type of song. You have to change it up and take a risk. We've won it so many times, you know, we have sent different types of songs throughout the years in Eurovision. So what harm? Like, what harm is changing it up a little bit and see what this is going to do, like, in Eurovision? You know, Ireland has been known to send ballads as well, but like, ballads in today's Eurovision, I don't think ballads would do well for Ireland anyway. But yeah, like, Bambie Thug, Doomsday Blue, like, we've never sent anything like this before. It's brand new. The rest of the world are like, hang on a minute, I've never seen Ireland send something like this before. It's unique, it's very different. It's a total different direction to go in, which you know, I'm kind of excited to see what kind of direction this song is going to go in now at Eurovision right now. Like, I have a very strong feeling it will qualify. This is going to be, like, if this qualifies to the grand final, this is going to be the very first time we've qualified in a long time, since 2018. So 2024 to qualify into the final again will be a massive achievement for Ireland anyway. Sometimes you gotta send somebody different though. You know, you can't stick to the same thing. You have to send somebody different and just take a risk. You know, just take a risk. Ireland has done that a lot of times in Eurovision. They've sent, like, great songs, you know, and they didn't expect it to do well, and boom, it actually won the contest. You have to try and do something different, and I think this is a good direction we're going to go in right now. Like, I know Eurovision gets a lot of hate, like, saying, yeah, it's a political contest and stuff like that, but I think it's a great contest altogether, because, like that one night, you know, that one night where all countries around the world are actually just performing a song on stage, you know, representing their country as well. It's a very enjoyable night for me. I've always, you know, ever since I saw the very first contest, and I've always just enjoyed that Saturday night. Just watch every song from different countries as well, see what other countries send and stuff like that as well. So overall, yeah, I'm delighted with the song choice, Bambie Thug, Doomsday Blue. I think it's going to do fantastic in Eurovision. If it qualifies, fair and well, I think it deserves to be in the final, and in the final it's going to do very well as well. So it's a thumbs up there, because like it's going to give Bambie Thug like a lot of love. You know, like as I mentioned, I'm in a lot of Eurovision groups, and I've seen people from Greece, Norway, other countries in the world, and they're like, well done Ireland, like you took a massive risk sending this song, because it's not something Ireland would normally send. So yeah, I think this is going to be a very interesting year for Ireland in Eurovision right now. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what your thoughts on this Bambie Thug for Eurovision 2024. What do you think? Do you think it's going to do well? Do you think it's going to win? Do you think it's going to qualify? As always, if you haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button and click on that like button as well. Thank you very, very much for watching the video, guys, and have yourselves an awesome day, and I will talk to you on the next one. Take it easy, guys.